And after testimony wrapped up today, Sidney Moore texted News 13's Taylor Herlong and told her that he was ready to speak. Taylor's with us right now after he spoke exclusively with her. And Taylor, what did Sidney Moore have to say tonight?
Bob, it's been 2 days now where the prosecution seemed to insinuate that Heather Elvis may have been pregnant. But in talking with Sidney tonight, he told me that it just shows the prosecution is desperate and that if she were pregnant, it was biologically impossible that the baby was his. 3 witnesses took the stand Monday and all said Heather Elvis was in a sexual relationship with Sidney Moore.
She was putting on weight, around the hip area and her belly.
Comments were made about her weight, insinuating she was pregnant.
She very well may have been pregnant. I know that I didn't get her pregnant.
Then Tuesday, this surveillance video inside a Walmart in Myrtle Beach shows Sidney Moore buying a pregnancy test the night Heather disappeared. Sidney told me he bought a pregnancy test, but it wasn't for Heather.
I was actually buying it for my wife. She was in the vehicle when I bought it for her. She took it that night, and it was negative like so many before and after.
Moore said he and his wife had been trying to get pregnant for a long time, and that night would not be the only one. He was seen buying a pregnancy test.
I know the prosecution's desperate. They need a conviction, really, really bad. But I think what they need more than that is they need truth. They need to give the family a little peace, real peace, what really, really happened.
Moore said he thought the prosecution was trying to show a motive, but when asked if he thought the statements and new video would damage his case,
not really so much damaging as I guess maybe leading the jury into something to maybe try to get them to believe something that's not so.
Moore said his wife eventually got pregnant, but she later lost the baby. I asked him why he wanted to speak with me while his case is in the middle of a trial with a gag order in place. And he said it's because of his wife. He feels like she's been brought into this case against her will. And while he says he does not deny he had a sexual relationship with Heather, he says he's never bought a pregnancy test for anyone but his wife. Reporting for News 13, I'm Taylor Herlong.
Heather